Look, it's 23rd MAB and we gone, man. Let's cook. Hey, man, look, so today, man, we got us some drama. All right, so look, we got Nicki Minaj signing Ice Spice, which is, I want to know more about. You know what I'm saying? I just found out about that. So this video right here is going to be breaking it down. I'm going to do a reaction to it. Shout out to, who is this? Impressive? Yeah. And then they're also talking about Cardi B losing popularity, which I don't know nothing about. That's on some other shit. But look, like button, sub button. Let's go ahead and break down this video. Let's get straight into it. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. It has been confirmed that Kylie Jenner is dating the actor Timothee Chalamet. And I have to say, Kylie's mama, Kris Jenner,
Date somebody that's not black
again. I mean, that woman is an evil genius. She has been checking the temperature. She's been looking for her daughters to get into another high-profile relationship because she knows it's good for publicity and it's going to bring attention to their reality show on Hulu. So it's not a coincidence when I hear about Kendall now dating the most popular Latin artist in the world, Bad Bunny, to Kylie now dating one of the hottest young actors in Hollywood right now. So I think these relationships are clearly for PR. I don't think they're real at all, but I do think the Kardashians have had to make a transition and they had to stop dating the rappers and the ballers because it hasn't really been working for them. I mean, they've gotten a lot of publicity from it, but they've also gotten a lot of embarrassment as well. Some of them have been cheated on, and most of the sisters have been turned into baby mamas. I mean, it's just a mess. Now, Kendall has moved a lot smarter than her sisters. I'll give her that. But the rest of her sisters haven't had good luck in their dating lives. And they have tried so hard to appeal to the urban demographic.
They try hard.
They wanted to fit in.
They trying hard.
They've gotten surgery. They've dated all types of black celebrity men, but none of those men have taken them seriously for real, for real. So now they have to rebrand. They have to expand their dating options and reverse those surgeries to gain their desirability back. And I think Kris Jenner orchestrated this whole link up between Kylie and Timothee because
it's just, I think they tired of getting called out for everything they do. Honestly, I'm honestly not even here to react to this part of the video. I'm only here to react to the whole Nicki Minaj Ice Spice shit because I want to know more about that. But the Kardashians, let me break that down real quick. They've been throwing that coochie around for over a couple of decades. Like they've been over there getting their body transformed for years now, and it's like they steal from the culture. They want a piece of the culture. You know what I'm saying? They all dating niggas over there. Even the moms left her broke up with Bruce or Caitlyn. Broke up with her and Caitlyn broke up. The first thing she wouldn't got is a young black nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, they whole family over there is. That's why we kept calling them niggas get out. They was over there brainwashing them niggas, bro. Everybody, Kanye, Lamar Odom. Think about the niggas they've been with in the past. Kanye West, Lamar Odom, French Montana, James Harden, Travis Scott, Chris Humphries. I mean, the list goes on. They are associated with don't get into the NBA. I'm sorry. Blake Griffin, Devin Booker, I mean, Ben Simmons. They've been with a flock of niggas, bruh. So salute to them, but damn. I respect they hustle though when it comes to the business and how they move. They move the way any family should. They got each other back and they making millions with each other. Salute to them. A lot of people out here sucking dick for free. They making millions of it, so I don't give a damn.
She's trying to rebrand Kylie's image. Kylie is a single mother to 2 young kids, so her dating options are a bit more limited. And Kris is trying to change all of that. And also, I think she's linking her up with Timothee because it's good publicity. And it is something that can benefit Kylie for the time being. She can't benefit from being with Travis Scott anymore because after that whole Astroworld tragedy happened, Travis's career has never been the same. So now she's moving on, and now she's with Timothee because it is more beneficial. And I think Timothee sees it as a beneficial thing as well. He's still climbing up the ladder in his career, and I think he wants the publicity. I really do. So I think it might work for a little while. Obviously, this is a PR relationship, but I think it's cute for now. I think Kris Jenner knows exactly what she's doing, and that's why I call her an evil genius.
She is.
Now, let me talk a little bit about some new music drops. SZA dropped a remix to her song Kill Bill.
It was fire.
And she featured Doja Cat, and I was actually pleasantly surprised to
Doja
hear
went
Doja's
crazy.
rap on this song. Doja's verse matched the mood of the song. She was painting a picture and telling a story. So I did like it, but I will be honest, I don't necessarily think a Doja feature on this particular song was necessary because it didn't really add anything new for me. But I understand that SZA has been trying to get Kill Bill to go to #1 for some time now. And Kill Bill is almost there, but it's just hanging at that #2 spot. So SZA recruited Doja because she knows that Doja would help give that song a boost. And also, I think this collaboration was for business. Doja had SZA on her song Kiss Me More, and you know that song did very well.
Did very
it
well.
It even won a Grammy. So it was only fair for Doja to hop on SZA's song Kill Bill. I think that's a fair exchange, and they both can mutually benefit from it if the song goes to #1. Now let's talk about Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Now there's been a lot of talk about Nicki and Ice Spice's new collaboration. Nicki actually hopped on Ice's song Princess Diana, and I think this will be the official single, even though it's a remix technically, but this is going to be the official version, I believe, that's going to be pushed heavily. And I will say, I love everything about this. I like the fact that Nicki and Ice Spice teamed up, for one.
Yeah, this was
because
dope.
Ice Spice has a very cool, laid-back demeanor, and Nicki kind of has her spiciness and her bravado. And together, it's kind of like fire and ice. I really like it. I also love Nicki's verse on this remix.
She went crazy.
Nicki is always going to come through when it comes to the bars and the quotable lines. Also, I love the pink girly aesthetic in the video, and I like how they each have their own separate images. You have Ice Spice with her signature curly Annie fro, and then you have Nicki Minaj with her signature pink wig, and together they were just looking super cute. I mean, it's like the mentor and the mentee.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, that's what I said. Like, that's why I think it's a win-win from both sides. Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, her putting ice under her wing. Like, look, I got you. You from New York. Heavy on it. I guess Heavy on it is her record label, I believe. And now she got her signed under her, which is I think it's phenomenal. I think that's a phenomenal move. I just hope Ice Spice learns as much as she can from Nicki. A lot of the time, people will sign under an artist and don't take advantage of it. Like, people will sign under a Jay-Z and have a direct access to that nigga and do not use him. Like, don't call him at all. And that's the wrong way to do it. If you have somebody like that in your phone who is a master at, like, making great music, man, go ahead and hit that man up and get some advice. You get me? Like, it's okay to get advice, bro. Nobody's perfect. It's okay. If you can get advice from somebody who's been doing this for a very long time, who is a mastermind at writing and making great music, use them to the best of your ability. Because when you're successful, they successful. So yeah, I hope Ice hits her up at all times. Like, look, hey, I'm trying to. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? Like, it's okay to get your shit. Getting that feedback is necessary if you want to be great. That's my honest opinion.
And the princess, I like it, and I believe this song is definitely going to blow up.
Yeah, it is.
Even though I want SZA to have her first #1,
it's not happening.
I don't know if Kill Bill is gonna really have a chance because, to be honest, I could actually see Princess Diana debuting at #1.
It is.
But I could be wrong. Who
The
knows?
barbs is
But
crazy.
I wouldn't mind either.
The barbs
way,
is
to be
crazy.
completely
I know.
honest. Also, I want to talk about this news. It's been revealed that Ice Spice has a partnership with Nicki's label, Heavy on It. Now, for those who don't know, Ice Spice is signed to 10K Projects already, which is her label. But her single, Princess Diana, is being distributed through 10K Projects and Nicki's label, Heavy on It.
Dope.
So Ice Spice's
Dope.
label
Okay.
doesn't only get the profits from this new song, but Nicki's label also gets the profits from this song. And I think that's great. I think
dope.
this collaboration is
Now I
highly
understand.
beneficial for them both. Ice Spice is getting that huge boost and that cosign from Nicki, and Nicki is also getting part ownership and revenue from the Princess Diana remix.
Smart.
So this collaboration makes a lot of business
Win-win.
sense,
It's a
and
win-win.
it's going to work out for them both. And I'm here for it. I really am. Now, let me talk a little bit about Cardi B. Cardi headlined the Rolling Loud Festival in Thailand.
Ooh,
and the
I heard about
crowd's
this.
reaction wasn't what some people expected. Now, Cardi did get a warm reception when she first stepped out. And when she performed some of her bigger hits, she did get a reaction. But a lot of people were lost and confused when she started performing songs from her album Invasion of Privacy. Now, it's been almost 5 years since Cardi dropped Invasion of Privacy. I think it's been about 5 years. And you could tell that people did not know the music. In fact, there were some people in the crowd looking lost and confused, like, what's going on here? Like, they came to see her and to hear some of her hits, but they don't really know her music word for word like that.
Yeah, so look, let me go ahead and say this. Cardi B, I don't want to bash her at all, but Cardi, it's almost like she's afraid to drop new music or something like that. She's almost afraid of failure. Ever since her first album, Invasion of Privacy, it's like she not dropping shit. She'll drop something here and there, but when is her albums coming out? Like, when is she gonna actually put a full body to work together? Them niggas, where's she at in Thailand? They don't remember what happened 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, they don't remember all that shit. They remember the most popular songs. But you ain't got that, your catalog ain't that crazy for you to be going out there performing like shit off your album out. They're like, what the fuck is that? Song number 6 off your album? Nigga, we don't know what the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta come with something that they all are familiar with. You know what I mean? In the States, you can do that. But when you go somewhere else, unless it's because you're not their first option out there. You're not their first option. We're not their first option. Most of us are not. You know what I'm saying? They listen to us, but we're not their first option. And they're not still banging Invasion of Privacy because it dropped 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We might hear it here and there, but we're not on there listen to it on a consistent basis. She need to go ahead and like really drop some music and stop being afraid to fail. That's my biggest thing with Cardi B. I like Cardi. I do. I ain't got a problem with her. But she need to go ahead and drop some shit and come up with another album and come out and be consistent. That's it. Don't just drop one. What was her last song? The one with Kanye West and Lil Durk? I think some shit like that. She need to come out and just be consistent. That's all.
Now,
I saw this video
because when Lil Uzi
that crowd was
performed,
dead.
He got a completely different reaction. I mean, people were screaming his lyrics at the top of their lungs. They were super hype. I mean, they were having the time of their life.
I don't really care if you cry. I don't really should have never lied.
So this kind of shuts down the whole excuse that, oh, people don't know Cardi's lyrics because they don't know English. No, they don't have to speak a language to know a hit song. I do think Cardi should be concerned a little bit because she is losing steam.
Of course.
And the longer she waits to release music, the harder it's going to be for her to get back out there.
She's still living in her past.
I
like,
think
drop
she
some
knows
new
that.
shit.
She
Bruh.
is scared to release music because she's concerned about how well it will perform.
That's what I just said.
And also,
she is too afraid to fail, bro. Grow up. Like, if you fail, you fail. It's all right. Like, I think she's afraid of critics, and she's also afraid of the barbs. She know if she don't sell the way she's supposed to sell, they gonna be on her ass. Cause you know on Twitter and all that, it's like a relentless war between the barbs and Cardi B, and they gonna be on her ass if she don't sell. And she know that. And so it's like, man, maybe I should just chill and drop hits every now and then. No, it's okay. If you believe in yourself and in your music, go ahead and drop that. Like, that's my only concern. I hate people like that, bro. Don't let nobody scare you out of making music. That's crazy.
Atlantic Records is not really interested in pumping a bunch of money into Cardi's music and videos if they're not going to get a return on their investment. Cardi is a high maintenance artist, so in order for her to stay afloat and perform well, she has to have a huge budget. She has to have a big radio budget, a huge music video budget. Everything has to be big, and that could be very, very expensive. And I know some labels are not trying to throw money out there like that on an artist, especially if the song is not going to be a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, it's not gonna
For
be a hit.
example, her song that she released last year called Hot-ish, featuring Kanye West and Lil Durk, did not go anywhere. And this had a big video budget, and it did have promotion, but the song failed to catch on, and that was a loss for Atlantic Records.
Yeah, that was
and
a-
also
yeah.
another loss for Atlantic Records is the fact that Cardi has not gone on tour yet. I think that's the biggest loss for them because they could have made a lot of money back
Her
from
work
her
ethic
if she went
is
on
not
tour
where it's
during
supposed
the
to be.
height of her fame. So I do think Atlantic Records is hesitant to invest money in Cardi B, and Cardi feels the pressure. She knows that she has to make a hit song because if she doesn't release a hit song, she is not going to get the same support from her label, and that's what she's scared of. But anyway, tell me what y'all think about this video down below.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, and subscribe, and
I love
share
you,
this video.
man. Look, Cardi is afraid to fail, bro. She need to go ahead, put her big girl panties on, and get to it. All right, so look, I learned a lot about that video, man. Thank you, impressive. I learned a lot, man. Thank y'all for being here. But I learned how that deal is kind of structured. The way that Nicki is getting part of that from the label side, and also she's already signed to another label, so they're getting the cut of it. It makes a lot of sense, you know what I'm saying? And it's overall a win-win for everybody. Kardashian shit, I don't care about. Cardi B, yeah, she need to figure it out. She need to figure that shit out. I don't know if anybody here a Cardi B fan in my comments, man. Tell me what y'all think about Cardi B. Do y'all think she's afraid to drop new music? Let me know what you think about Cardi B down below. I'm not trying to make this a Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj war. I legit think she's afraid to drop music, and I want her to. I want to see what she got. Like, anyway, like button, sub button. I'm gonna see you boys soon. All right, Kingston, Majesty. All right.